got Sami Zayn. I know last week we got that little tease with him and Karrion Kross. Which I wouldn't mind like a little feud there between the two. But I don't know, I feel like Sami's going to enter the Rumble. I feel like
thank you very much.
It only makes sense. And we haven't got a Rumble promo yet.
Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to get right to it and tell you why I came out here. Because I spoke with Adam Pearce, and I am officially entered into the 2025 Royal Rumble.
Hey, let's go. I kind of hope like Sami gets like an early number in the Rumble.
You know, last week Seth Rollins told me that I spent all my time helping other
Honestly,
people.
Sami Zayn at number 1 or 2 would not be a bad idea.
And it really got me thinking, actually. I started thinking, you know, what do I want? And when I started thinking about that, man, that opened up a whole bunch of thoughts. Because I started thinking about, me, 14-year-old me. I started thinking about the millions of people all around the world that dream of ever becoming pro wrestlers. And the thousands that actually get to live their dream and become pro wrestlers. And the very small group that are actually lucky enough to call themselves WWE superstars. And then there's the smallest group of all, the hardest one to crack into of all, and I'm talking about the upper echelon, the top tier of WWE. I'm talking 5 or 6 or 7 guys, and that is where I am now.
Sami is so good at being an underdog.
I believe in my heart that I am every bit as good as everybody else in that group. And that group of guys, they're all in this year's Royal Rumble. And the only difference that I think between me and them, and I'm talking about Roman Reigns, I'm talking about Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, the only difference between them and me is that they have a world championship to their name. And I don't. I don't. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I've had a great life, okay? I've had a great career. I don't feel like I need the World Championship to complete me. You guys have supported me throughout the years. And believe it or not, your support through the years has meant more to me than any World Championship could ever mean.
I would love to see Sami at least win the title once before he does retire.
But damn it, I want it! Because 14-year-old me wants it, and he's still here. He's still with me. He sets foot in this ring with me every single time I come out here. So I don't need the World Championship, but I want it. So I am going to take it!
Man, is this like Daniel Bryan in like 2013? The way he was just talking, like, it reminded me of, like, Daniel Bryan in, like, 2013, 2014, when he was, on top of the world, when he had the whole Yes Movement thing. Oh, shit. We got the real WWE Champion, Kevin Owens. Oh, man. I love that wing title. I love it. But honestly, like, we need a KO versus Sami WrestleMania match. We need it. But I feel like this year's WrestleMania, it's probably going to be Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. But honestly, I would love to see a Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn feud. Under Triple H. Because we already got to see them in Ring of Honor. We got to see them in NXT. I want to see them on WrestleMania.
How do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
Come on, Kev.
What?
Come on, man. The whole world saw what you did to Cody Rhodes when he teamed with Roman Reigns. So how's this going to go down?
Oh, come on. You think this is what... You think that's why I'm here? No, look, okay. Look, I'll admit that when I saw you team with Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, I didn't understand it right away, and I was pretty upset, okay, I'll admit it. But then I started thinking a bit more on it, and I realized it's not like when Cody teamed with Roman, okay? Because I looked at the situation, and I realized that, you know, you and Roman obviously had a lot of history. Just like you and I have a lot of history. And,
Okay.
you know, Roman did some really terrible things to you that you chose to overlook, just like I am man enough to admit I did a lot of terrible things to you in the past that you also chose to overlook. Actually, it's not that you overlooked them, it's you forgave me. Just like you forgave Roman. Because that's who you are. You're a good person. That's what you are. And you know what, Seth's right. You do a lot for other people, especially for your friends. And you and I you're my best friend. You're my best friend. You're more like a brother to me than a friend. I've said this time and time again, and that's why I'm here. It's to tell you that I wholeheartedly believe that you can and will win the Royal Rumble.
Same thing we're getting with the Rey Mysterio
that the Sami
on Friday.
Zayn I've known for 20 years will win the Royal Rumble. You know why? Because you deserve to win the Royal Rumble. You deserve to go into WrestleMania and fight for the WWE Championship. And I know you will do it. And then you know what?
Imagine KO actually won and Sami won the Rumble. That would be a really good WrestleMania match.
We've seen each other do in this business that we dreamed of doing 25 years ago when we first met. Huh? We main evented WrestleMania together and won the tag team titles. But there's one more thing we've never done, and that is to main event WrestleMania one-on-one for the WWE Championship.
That could be a really good match. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
Not if. When you win the Royal Rumble, we will get to do that as long as I walk out of the Royal Rumble as the WWE Champion. But you know what? I know both of those things are going to happen. I know you'll win the Royal Rumble. You know why? Because I've got your back. I do. And I know I'm going to walk out of the Royal Rumble as the WWE Champion because just like you had Roman's back, you've got my back. Right?
Ooh.
I mean,
this right here, storytelling, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, you're my best friend and as my brother. If I need you, I know you'll be there.
That would be such an interesting arc if that actually happened.
Well, Kevin Owens.
But we know it's not going to happen.
Saturday night on NBC for Saturday night.
But damn, that would be. I feel like WrestleMania. If Randy Orton, maybe a triple threat match, Sami, Randy, and KO. But I don't want that. I want Kevin Owens versus Sami in a one-on-one match.
Speaking of Saturday night's main event, the best way to catch every exhilarating.
Stop teasing us, Triple H, with these. But why can't we make the Women's Rumble feel important like this, having these individual promos? Oh, we got Seth Rollins.
Look, I know you got your match with
there's
Drew coming
Sami.
up. I just wanted to tell you, as a friend, I really appreciated our talk last week. And I needed to hear that. I want you to know that it got through to me. All right?
I know, man. I heard you out there. I respect that. It's about time for that Sami Zayn to show up. And you know what? I'm almost rooting for that Sami Zayn. But push comes to shove at the Rumble, I will throw you right over that top rope.
Let him know. May the best man win.
Not if I throw you out first. Good luck with Drew tonight, buddy.
We have an all-star.
Oh, Karrion Kross is in the background. Oh, shit. Oh, we got Sami Zayn to the rescue.
Rollins and Zayn with a poignant conversation.
Man, McIntyre keeps losing with friggin' roll-up pins.
McIntyre didn't injure Rollins here.
Hey, you're all right, you're good. You good?
I do feel like they are building something long-term here with Sami and Seth.
By McIntyre.
McIntyre, who's just been competing
Because they have been doing a lot on TV with the two.
at the highest level possible, with rage seeping out of every pore.
Well, I think that Sami Zayn getting involved just enraged McIntyre even more. And this is going to be bad news for Seth. Seth has no idea where he is.
No security, I'm surprised. Oh! Sami just hit Rollins with the hula kick. Oh, shit.
McIntyre moves out of the way in the nick of time.
Yep, this is going to start the feud with Rollins and Sami now.
An absolute terrible mistake for Sami Zayn. Is there going to be any kind of
Damn.
I mean, Rollins is already in a...
That's an interesting way to end Raw.
And McIntyre's loving it.
Yeah, this heel turn with Rollins is happening very, very soon. I like that they're doing it very slowly. Man, this is going to get interesting with Rollins and Sami. I could see that being the path for WrestleMania for those two.